Hi everyone, welcome to today's tutorial. My name is Petra. I am a pet business brand photography specialist, and today I will be talking to you about how to take pictures of jewelry that is pet related. So I have some jewelry here from Cheeky Little Prince. Lisa, who makes this jewelry, she makes different sort of jewelry with your animal's paw print on it. They are absolutely stunning. So I have a little pendant here with a paw print, and then on the other side it says Charlie. Very cute, very nice, love it. And I have cufflinks. So cufflinks with paw prints. One of them says Savannah, the other one says Tiger. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And then they are the actual paw prints of your animals. I don't know how she makes them, seriously. They are beautiful. So I'm gonna show you how to take photos of these today. So let's start with props and lighting. Lighting is very important. I do have a light, but that's only to light up me. I'm using natural light. I have the window on this side, and then I have the background set up on this side. So for background, I use wallpaper. You can get samples of wallpapers in any DIY store in the UK, or the other really good store that I like is B&M. They have wallpapers and other props that you can buy for really cheap. So I have a bricks background here, just so you can see how it looks like on a dark background when you use a dark background. Okay, so I'm just gonna put my board up here to block the light up that way, so I'm only using the natural light from the window. So let's start with the cufflinks. I'm just gonna do it like this. I know they're very tiny, you must not see much. So you're gonna have your phone, and you have to go really close with this one. So when you get close enough, you just literally have to tap on your subject and then take a picture like that. Now with the pendant, I won't be able to do it this way. I would have to lean above it. Yeah, and then again, just tap on it and then take a picture like that. Now, if this is too simple for you, then obviously you can use props. I have a big pedal. I don't even know what is it called. A rock, a stone. And I am going to place the cufflinks on this right at the front, next to each other. And as you go close, obviously you don't have to get the whole thing in it, because then you're focusing on the cufflinks. So because they're small, you do have to get close to it. It's not the point to have everything to show around it. You want to show the product. These are literally just your prop to make it look nicer. So you go close with this, and then you tap on it. And when you tap on your product, then on the iPhone a little yellow square appears with the sun next to it, or on an Android device, when you tap on it, it's going to be like a white circle, and then you're going to have a toggle bar underneath it. So the same thing you can do with the iPhone and then the Android. Then you can just move this toggle bar or the little sun on the iPhone, and then you can actually change the brightness of the image. And then once you like it, then you just take a picture like that. Now I am having a little bit of reflection on this one, so you can play around with it when you think it is the best. Yeah. Now for the pendant, I am actually going to use this sea urchin. So you just put it down here, and then you place the pendant on top in the middle to cover the hole. And literally And now you're gonna have shadows with this one, just because for me it's coming from that angle. There we are. If I cover my light that way, but even with the phone, if you move around, because it's silver, you're gonna have shadows on it. So make sure that you fully either cover it with the shadow, or try to do it in an angle. So I will be doing this in an angle. Again, just tap on it, so make sure it is in focus. Or when you cover it fully with the shadow, it doesn't have to be in the middle of your frame, just so you play around with the shadow, but just make sure that you tap on your product so it is in focus. So that was the dark background. Now I'm going to show you with a brighter background, which is like, it is white, but it does have some pattern on it and some little bit of sparkly things. So let me just take this off. So when you have your background set up, then make sure that it has a nice curve in it, because it's gonna give you like that endless background feeling. So let me just cover my artificial light here. There. So you have your product there, and then again you need to be very close to it. Having some reflection all the time with the silver, it's not that easy. So again, you can play with it, with this toggle bar to adjust the brightness, and then take a photo. Don't worry if it's not in the middle, I will show you afterwards how to edit it. You can use the props again with these ones, it's literally the same sort of thing. You can use different ones, or you can just do it in an angle, as we talked about it before. That's that. Just lay up here. There's nothing really extra on it. I do like to keep it simple, because with your product photos, your product needs to be in focus. So simple. Have the light source right here in front of your product, and have some nice background set up. Cheap, easy, simple as that. If you do want to show how your product actually would arrive, or the box that you're using, then you can use the box as a prop. Have the cufflinks inside the box. It's just a matter of angling the top bit if you do want to show the box. Let's just do this as well quickly. There we are. Perfect. So the other thing that you can do with jewelry, to have a model and have the model wear the jewelry and take photos like that, so people can see what it looks like when they're actually wearing it. So you just open your camera application again, and then try to have the hand in it as well, holding the suit. Just fix it. There we are. So that's one like that. And your model is too stiff. There we are. Yeah, just tap on the cufflink, because that's what you want in focus, and then try it this way as well. Yeah, if your model is brave enough, then you can have the whole model in it, but then you want to focus on the cufflink, so that's basically should be enough for people to see how it looks like on the shirt and with the suit together. Now for the editing, so you just open the picture that you took and then you like the best, and then you go edit or the little pencil on the Android, and I would start with the cropping. So the little square with the arrows pointing up and down, you press that one and literally crop it how you like it. Don't leave too much space around it unless it's something that you want to show. Yeah, and then when you finish you press done and you go edit, and I'm sorry, the pencil on the Android, that's what I wanted. And then you can go exposure and then make it a little bit lighter, or I would actually go with the highlights here. You can turn the highlights down for silver, it's very useful. The shadows as well, you can change that around. Now the contrast, if you put that one actually higher than the details specifically for this one, it does come out better, like the actual paw print and then the names written underneath. You can play around with the rest of them, but I think that's it from my end. That's done. Perfect. Again, if you don't want to mess around with it, and or you don't know what exposure or highlights or anything like that mean or how to edit it, then you literally have these 3 little circles together on the edit function, and then you have preset edits that you can just choose and then go with the one that you like. For this one I would say actually none of them are that bad. It's really down to your taste. I do like the dramatic again for this one. I don't know why. I like this dramatic preset on the iPhone. So that's that. Simple. Now with the other image for the pendant that I have taken with the sea urchin. So again, start with the cropping. And you can leave a little bit of background with this one. Then I actually would crop a little bit more off the sea urchin. Yeah, and then I would put the exposure up a little bit. There we are, much better. That's done. And there you go. You have yourself a nice product photo on the budget. Thank you so much, Cheeky Little Prince, for these beautiful products. I really enjoyed taking pictures of them and showing it to you guys how to take pictures of pet related jewelry. If you do want to watch other videos on how to take product photos which are pet related, check out my profile. I do have various tutorials, and if you do like them, subscribe, and then see you again in another video.